Hi, thank you for visiting my website. You're on the monthly membership page. My name is Kathy and I'm pretty darn knowledgeable about stroke and recovery. My dad had a massive stroke at the age of 60 from an arrhythmia, or more commonly known as an irregular heartbeat. He had been into his primary care physician because he was feeling sluggish and was sleeping a lot. The primary care physician told him that he had an irregular heartbeat, but he didn't need to worry about it. My dad told his doctor that he wanted a second opinion, so the doc called in his son-in-law and business partner, and he said, "Don't worry about it, you'll be fine." Well, Dad wasn't fine. He was working full-time, and on Friday night, he made plans with me to take our 5-year-old son out in the boat for the weekend. Having grown up literally on the water, I said of course. Our little man had a blast with his grandfather that Labor Day weekend. On September 5th, 2005, Dad woke up with a horrible headache, and while Mom was downstairs getting him some Tylenol, he tried to get up and fell. He was flown to shock trauma at University of Maryland, where he was seen by a resident doctor. I'll never forget when I walked away from the gurney, I turned to that young doctor and said, "Please be aggressive." He replied and said, "We always are." They never administered the TPA, also known as a blood clot buster, because they didn't feel that his stroke was all that bad. Well, it was bad, and he stroked in the hospital for 3 days. He was left with a 50% visual field cut, couldn't read, and heck, he couldn't even find the paper in front of him. His entire left side was paralyzed, and he never drove or really walked functionally again. The ironic thing about all this is that the first 13 years of my physical therapy career, I spent working with a therapist that was certified in neurodevelopmental techniques. It's a rare certification that takes 3 weeks to acquire. I'm the kind of person who likes a good challenge and quickly realized the stroke was my niche. I learned a lot from Chris and was grateful to have the opportunity. So for the first 13 years I spent rehabbing stroke victims, and the next almost 10 years I spent learning what it was like to be a family member of a stroke victim and all the challenges that it brought. I decided to create a multi-level program for people like you and me and understand about money and different classes of people, and I wanted to make sure that anyone at any income level could have a chance to learn from me. I'm offering a monthly membership program where you can chat in a group setting twice a month. A group setting where we can all learn from each other and find some time to laugh a little. On the right-hand side, you will see a membership button. Click on it. Find me on Facebook at Stroke and Support, plug into the 7 free video tips, and reach out. You don't have to do this alone. I look forward to meeting you.